What's up, podcast people? Welcome back to another edition of Agtown's Finest. We're here at ATF. We're bringing to you the talk of the town to the town. Welcome back to week 2 of this. My name is Laurent. Who am I joined by?
Diego Collazo,
Houston Cornish,
and Sammy Terrazas.
And yes, we are ATF. Now today's topic, man.
Bing bang.
Let's talk about TikTok. You know, TikTok has a kind of a weird history, you know what I'm saying? It started in like 2014. It kind of came up from, inspired by Vine. You had Musical.ly being created, which is a like lip syncing app, you know what I'm saying? Musical.ly. People are on that. And then in 2016, TikTok was actually created, but then it merged with Musical.ly in 2018. And, from there, it just really blew up. 2020, we saw people like Addison Rae, Charli D'Amelio come out the ranks of TikTok. But, man, hey, TikTok, do y'all like it? Do y'all mess with it? What y'all thinking?
I definitely love TikTok. I feel like I'm a little bit addicted to it. I spend too much time on it, not gonna lie.
I feel like, TikTok is one of those apps where you don't have to commit to anything. You just open it. Like, I feel like when you open YouTube, them videos be too long sometimes.
Yeah.
So you can just
Facts.
hop on TikTok 5-10 minutes, watch a lot of videos and just get through your day. But let's talk about how TikTok started and, like, the trends on TikTok then and now. I feel like when you think of old TikTok, you think of, like, them cringy Musical.ly days where everyone was lip-syncing.
Hey, Renegade.
Dances. Renegade, you think of Charli D'Amelio where she got huge off literally doing a
Very
TikTok
huge,
dance. And what do y'all think of those old TikTok trends? It's kind of like the nostalgic feeling that comes with it.
No, the TikTok trends definitely have a little nostalgia to it. Those like No Idea by Don Toliver.
Oh,
I feel like that's like an era. I don't know. Life was just different then.
I feel like a lot of songs have like that TikTok connection to them where
No,
like, you think
definitely.
about it and you think back to like 2019 quarantine where all we could do is watch TikToks all day.
TikTok
long.
quarantine was insane.
That
That's
was
its prime.
prime
That was
TikTok right there.
Prime,
Prime
really
TikTok.
prime. Dude, do y'all get annoyed when like you hear a song and it's on TikTok and it's like, damn, hey, this is a TikTok song now. I can't
Nah, I'm
believe
not gonna lie, bro, because I think I have good music taste.
No,
And then when I hear like
facts.
a song that like is low key on TikTok,
it.
I
Yeah.
was like, bro, I really think I got it off of TikTok now. So I mean, that is kind of annoying. But also, I have found some like fire songs off of TikTok, and I
That's
lie and say
facts.
I found them on my own.
No,
That's
I feel like TikTok is a good place where you can promote something because it has a chance to blow up.
Mhm.
We've seen some artists blow up off of TikTok.
No, most definitely.
Hey, have you ever tried to like blow up on TikTok? Do y'all be uploading? What y'all be
Nah.
doing?
I've never
I
uploaded
made
to
like
TikTok.
one TikTok, bro. I got like 800 views. I thought I was popping, bro. But then I deleted it.
Not gonna lie,
I made like 5 videos max. I
Dude.
made like a new account so no one knew. Most views were like 4,000.
Nah, bro. One time, like early TikTok, I remember like one of my friends was like, "Bro, is that TikTok on your phone?" And I used to be embarrassed, bro. I was like, "Nah, that's,
No,
I didn't even
not gonna lie.
download it."
No, people used to hate. People used to hate.
Yeah,
no
yeah,
facts.
TikTok.
I feel like I'm a
And now,
TikTok
like,
OG.
Everyone has it.
OG, man.
yeah.
OG status, man.
No, for real.
Not gonna lie, I
I've been
have 2
having it.
TikToks in the drafts.
Oh,
Nah, I used to
Yeah,
upload.
in my drafts, I might have like maybe 100 or so.
100. Oh,
100's
hey,
crazy.
hey, big money.
100's crazy.
I get bored sometimes. Like it's
I
like
feel
2 a.m. What else do you have to do?
we need to make
Sleep.
an ATF TikTok account, bro.
Hey, on the way,
We need to
man.
get onto that.
Soon.
But
Hey,
hey,
ATF TikTok come soon.
ATF TikTok.
hey, but
That's
what
like-
would y'all like rank TikTok and like compared to like Instagram, Twitter? Like, what would y'all rank that? Like,
It's like top
Top-
5.
is it top
Top,
like that?
top 5 without a
It's-
doubt.
Top 2, and it's not 2, man.
Mm.
That's
crazy.
top 2, and it's not 2.
I have it at like 3.
I think it's like 4.
4. What's above it?
I mean,
what would you
Insta-
put above
yeah.
TikTok?
Instagram?
4.
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and then TikTok.
Yeah,
I
no,
think-
I'm
I think
still
that's good.
I'm,
I think
I'm
that list
still
is
putting
valid.
YouTube above TikTok.
I think you gotta like acknowledge its greatness, bro. Like it's like influential. You know what I mean? Like everybody has TikTok. Come on.
I mean, yeah, I love TikTok, but
Yeah, I feel like
I haven't
even,
been here
like,
long enough.
I don't know. I feel like you just gotta have TikTok on your phone. Like
Yeah.
Instagram gets kind of boring, bro.
I feel like Instagram
all you,
low-key
all you
falling
do
off.
is scroll.
Instagram is like obviously it's good for like DMing people and like talking to
Yeah.
your friends, like group chats and stuff. But TikTok, bro, like you can just go on there anytime you want. Like, I go on
TikTok's
TikTok like 1 in the morning
Nah,
sometimes.
Instagram is my go.
No, literally
Yeah.
every night before I go to sleep, it's like 20
No, I'm
minutes of
literally-
TikTok, and then
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm
put my
on
phone up
TikTok.
and go to sleep.
I think what's crazy about TikTok is like when you go on there, you're like, all right, hey, I'm gonna just watch a couple videos and I'm gonna be off. But like it turns into like
No,
you know,
it's like
hours and like
it's
yeah.
kind of addicting, bro.
It's
I'm not gonna lie. Chance that they can just get on there and blowing up. Like right now, the album is blowing up. Like, is it gonna help them a lot? Probably not. But maybe people who wouldn't listen to Drake normally,
Yeah.
they see this TikTok trend of like dancing to one of Drake's songs, and then they tap in. All of a sudden, they're Drake fans.
Yeah.
So I think it's just important for them to like tap into all these different markets and just.
Yeah, it really like reaches out to those who like don't listen to Drake. Like maybe I'm a country fan, but like if I go on TikTok and be like, hey, this song is kind of like, so I see it everywhere. You know, I'm gonna give it a listen. You know, it really promotes him to a higher level. But hey, that's really cool info, man. What y'all think about her loss? Speaking of Drake,
I think it's great.
I think it's a
great.
great
I
album.
think solid 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
You know,
Would
it's, I was expecting more of a shorter album,
Mm.
but they came out with 16 songs. It's an hour-long album full of Drake and 21. What more can you ask for?
I'm not gonna lie, I walked into it like no expectations because like Drake recently with these albums, he kind of been like tripping. You know what I mean?
Nah.
He been tripping.
Nah,
Come on.
Certified Lover Boy is a
Certified
classic.
Lover- people hated it because of the cover art.
It had a
That
lot
was
of-
good album.
Certified Lover Boy, I think
It
it
was
gets
hated
better
'cause-
over time. You know
It
what I
was
mean?
hated because of the album art. Bro.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that's really crazy. But yeah.
what song would y'all say? What's like top 5 on the album?
Mm.
I think you gotta
Hey,
go.
Sammy got this.
I think you gotta go Rich Flex, bro. Just because they came in hard on that song.
Yeah, that really started.
The
it off.
beat change on Major Distribution is crazy. You know, he
No,
comes
I-
in singing.
Yeah,
I low-key thought the song was gonna end, and then just switches it up, bro. I was like, bro.
I think On BS.
on BS.
On BS is, I think, my favorite. Privileged Rappers is insane.
No, I like Privilege.
I think
Oh,
Travis
Privileged
Scott's
Rappers.
feature was nuts.
But Scott is
that song
him.
with
Scott is
Travis-
him.
I'm so excited for his
Travis
next album.
came out. You know, I think he got all of his fans excited for his new album.
Travis
that
Scott's him.
could be coming out. And like I say, it's another way to promote yourself. Like if you know you're on an album with Drake and 21, like you're gonna give your fans a little taste of what you got coming up and what you got cooking in the studio.
No, we're on a song with Drake. You have to do your best, or else.
Now you have to.
You
You
have
have
to.
to.
Turn into Ice Spice. But yeah. Hey, back to TikTok. Let me tell you about some controversy with TikTok. So according to information, right? New information came out that for Europeans who use TikTok, their data can be accessed by people in China. So basically, they can get their information and quote unquote certain employees within our corporate group can use that information to do their job. So what do you feel about China having access to your information? Does that like scare you any bit? What do y'all think?
Honestly, I don't really care. I mean, what is what they're
I mean,
gonna?
I don't got anything to hide, bro.
No, literally, what are they gonna
what's
do?
China gonna gain from a 17-year-old's phone? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like if they're watching me, they're wasting their time.
no, there's more important people in the world.
There's definitely more.
than a bunch of
people.
high school seniors. But I feel like, but I feel like it's one of those things that when you sign up for TikTok, you kind of know, like,
Yeah.
it was kind of a rumor for the longest that like TikTok is like selling information.
No, I never read
Yeah.
those agreements that you're supposed to agree with. Like,
Facts. Hey,
it's
you
like
just-
the terms and conditions, bro. I've never read one of them.
like one of these days on like one of the new Call of Duties, I'm gonna agree to that. I'm not
I
even
just
know.
press agree and get my. I just go on with my.
They could really sign my life away with that.
Like, it could really say like, once you sign this, bro, we can take everything you own, and I'm gonna click agree.
Shit, I'm
bro.
so sign it.
I definitely could. I will not read it.
But nah. With that being said, we're going to transfer into our today's sponsor. Once again, Elite, sponsoring the Elite, man. Today's model for our sponsor is actually William Warren. He's a star basketball player at Martin High School. He is sponsoring Elite. He's also next up. Yeah, that's our sponsor.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
So now, knowing all of this, do y'all think TikTok will last? 5 years from now?
I think definitely.
I mean, we had Vine for the longest
Yeah,
too,
the
and we
Vine.
thought that was gonna last, and then just randomly it just disappeared. So, I mean, I think TikTok could be the same way, but at the same time, I mean, with how popular it is, I don't see it. You know.
Yeah, I feel like TikTok has a certain algorithm that's just gonna last
Exactly.
a long, long time.
And, TikTok is always adapting. Now they have features like live on there, live videos. You also have this new now feature. So TikTok is always adapting to try to, stay on top. It doesn't want to go down.
Yeah, I feel like other companies trying to be like TikTok with Instagram Reels, and there's
Yeah.
YouTube Shorts, and those Snapchat stories.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like people are trying to be TikTok.
TikTok is really changing the game, man.
They
Revolutionary.
really are.
Yeah, I think you're doing something right when other big companies that you're competing with copy your main feature, like.
Exactly.
And like Lauren said, they're always evolving, always trying to do better, and that's what you want to see in a company. You don't want to see someone stagnate and do the same thing over and over again.
No
And
facts.
TikTok is one of those platforms where you're never gonna see the same video twice. Like going back to the trends, are always evolving. Like TikTok started as a dancing platform,
Mm-hmm.
and now you get on TikTok and you get world news, or you get just like the most random, most formula videos. So like it's definitely evolving, and I definitely see a bright future for them.
Yeah, hey, it's always something new. That's the key point. It's always something new. Well, this is another segment of ATF. We appreciate you podcast people for rocking with us. Let us know how y'all feel about TikTok. Do y'all mess with it? Do y'all not like it? If y'all think it's gonna last in the future, we don't care. we're gonna be there. But we'll catch you on the flip side. We out.